Okay, Jammers, it's me, Cookie12345, and welcome to another Solving Saturday. Let's start the story, shall we? Once in Jama, there was a little rabbit. The rabbit was always right about everything. It bragged to everyone, "I'm right about everything. You guys can be wrong sometimes, but me, I'm always right." It laughed at the other Jammers, but the unfortunate truth was that the rabbit was right about being right all the time. Annoying, right? The other jammers wanted to deny it, but they couldn't, because what the rabbit said was true. One fine day, the rabbit was hopping around Crystal Sands. "Hey guys," a fox was saying to a wolf, seal, and tiger, "if you sleep by the pit in the lost temple of Zeus, phantoms come out." "Wow, really?" The seal gasped in delight. "It's true." The fox grinned. "So come on, let's do it." The group of animals set off for Zeus, and the rabbit smirked, thinking, "Ha, more animals to criticize. Phantoms don't come out of the pit. What noodleheads." The rabbit followed them to Zeus. He saw them all sleeping surrounding the pit. With an annoying smirk, the rabbit hopped over. "You know that won't work," the rabbit said with his eyes narrowed. "Yes, it will." The fox woke up and sat up. "It's been done before." "Yeah, right," the rabbit snorted. "You're listening to a bunch of rumors." "Get lost." Offended, the fox whispered to the others, "Come on, let's go attract the eagles. Let's go attract the eagles. Um, let's go attract the eagles on the bridge in Coral Canyons." Then they left, and the rabbit stood by the pit, watching them leave, with a smirk on his face. "My work here is done," he murmured. Suddenly, behind the pit, purple smoke appeared, but the rabbit didn't pay attention. He was too busy whispering to himself how smart he was and that he should give advice to Mira. "Yeah, that's what I'll do," the rabbit said, as the phantom rose out of the pit. "Since I'm so smart and wise, I should give advice to Mira. She'd accept me, because I'm always right." The rabbit turned around to head for Jamont Township and saw the phantom rising above the pit. The rabbit gasped. "You're smart, eh? And want to give my advice to Mira?" "Well," said the phantom. No mouth moved, however, and you were wrong. Us phantoms do appear in the pit. Plus, I bet you didn't know we were created by Mira." The rabbit backed up, wide-eyed. For the first time in his life, he was wrong. "No, no, I'm never wrong. I must be having some sort of nightmare." "You're not," the phantom roared. "You shouldn't brag about being right all the time. You were wrong, and being a Jamazian, you should have known phantoms come out of the pit." The rabbit suddenly realized something. "Oh, I was mistaken. Got confused with that you get free items when you sleep in the pit. So I was right, right?" "I did know that the phantoms come out of the pit." The phantom shook his body like an animal would shake their head. "No, because you were still mistaken," the rabbit wailed. "No, I was going to be Mira's advisor. Well, you're not. And now, for bragging, I shall put a curse on the world of Jamal. No animal shall ever be perfect or always right because of you." A big lightning bolt came out of the phantom. When it was done, the animals were never always right or perfect. That's why today there is scamming and hacking. Well, What happened to the rabbit, you might ask? Well, he learned from his mistakes. That rabbit, from then on, became an artist and loved to draw. He never bragged again and learned from the phantom that being right wasn't everything. Now, what is the name of this rabbit, might you ask? Peck. That's the story today. Now, every, every, oh, Jamazian has a story, but more importantly, behind every Jamazian, every Alpha has a story. Peck, too, was a normal Jamazian, though she used to be mean and cruel. She has learned from her mistakes and what you all should be doing. Instead of scamming, hacking, or doing something else, maybe you shouldn't. Maybe you should stop that. Be a Jamazian. The, as you can see, the purple, the big phantom in the middle was the one who caused this curse on Peck. From now on, there are no perfect Jamazians. And of course, every Jamazian isn't perfect, and that's why we say it, because of Peck. Now, she hasn't done a bad thing. She has done a very good thing to teach Jamazians a lesson. Now, you know her as a great alpha named